Ba 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 baran. Ba 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 baran. Oh ba 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 baran. Ba 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 baran. Ba 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 baran. You got me rocking and rolling, rocking.
Hello everyone, this is Lego JPL back for another reaction video. And this reaction video is going to be done a little bit differently. Instead of having a face cam and my master moving me around like I'm some kind of toy, I'm just going to have this recording here and just put a still image of me here on wherever this thing is. That way editing this will be much easier. Actually, it's already easy. It's the exact same thing. But the only thing different is holding the figure up for 2 hours. It's going to be a lot easier. It's also going to be easier to be doing this for a while. So this is my 200 subscriber special. I know everyone is expecting some kind of pony video because, you know, recently pony videos have been taking charge of this channel. Well, this channel first started as a Lego video channel, and so let's just keep it like that. And today we'll be reacting to Bionicle Ignition, Island of Doom. This is a film, this is 2 hours long, and let's get started in 3, 2, 1, click. Bionicle, Bionic 117. That's what I get.
Gathered friends, listen again to our legend of the Bionicle. In a time before time,
There were Lego bricks, Lego pieces,
under the watchful eye of the great spirit Matanui,
who also had a howl for a mask.
the ancient evil known as the Makuta arrived and cast Matanui into an endless slumber.
As we all
Driven
know,
out of our city, we fled to our new home. But even there, the Makuta pursued us and tormented us. We rejoiced at the arrival of 7 heroes, known as the Toa.
well, firstly, 6 heroes, wasn't it?
And killed him. Finally,
Killed him is
seeing the
kind
end
of,
his terror, we were
incorrect
free to
since he
return to
survived.
our rightful place, the great city. And return to it we did.
Ooh, some water effect. Oh, the overlaying crop there. Nice. Well, at least they have better production than last time.
Our voyage has ended, my friends. We have arrived to my old and your new island home.
Metru Nui.
It's a city, a sacred city, like some kind of zombie land or something.
Is that you?
Yes, Bakama. You've returned with Matoran, but you certainly took your time.
So why did Doom stay behind?
Toa,
Not just 6, Turagaduma.
the 7th Toa. I never thought I'd see today.
Was this part of a book or something? I don't remember.
Sorrowblight defeated the Makuta.
Yes.
I don't understand why they didn't take him, or did they just leave some torn behind?
Peace. Peace, but not laziness. One moment, Yuji. There is something very important.
How do you know if it's Nuju?
Okay. Yes. Turaga-Nuju?
How can you tell?
This is a new level of stupidity, Zaktan. Even for you.
Shut up, Hacken. Zaktan knows what he's doing. Don't
Well, that's a
It
different
would be
character
best for you
from,
five to trust me.
my versions of the character for Bionicle Revival.
Enough small talk. We have things to do.
Apparently they had different accents as
Certainly
well.
looks the part. Magia, the dreaded Makuta's lair.
Magia.
He managed. From what we heard, the Makuta, Master of Shadows, was killed by a soul Toa.
Gossip can be wrong and dangerous. Look there.
Is that him?
It was him. It appears the Makuta truly is no more.
A mask.
Not just any mask. The Kraken Mask of Shadow.
Vizok's voice doesn't really sound right. Sounds a bit awkward to me.
All those tablets would talk for nothing, you know.
Your brain may grow in size, Vazok, but your skull...
Was Radiac's voice English,
At least
British
I have a brain.
accent?
I'd leave that Kanohi where it was if I were you.
No, I won't.
What
You
happened?
say I told you so, Vazok. I'll personally see that your head is driven down your shoulders.
If you're finished hurling objects across the room, maybe you can make yourselves useful.
How about I try tossing you?
Quiet! Now start searching for anything useful in this hole.
Oh, you are a big man, Zaktan. Barking orders like an alpha Nui Jaga.
That's correct, Hakan. I'm the leader of Asporaka. You just keep that in mind.
Oh, so
I
Zaktan
still
was the
say
leader?
Idiotic name.
You know, we always assume the red one's the leader.
It matches you so well.
Because wasn't Hakan the last villain
Attention.
before
You two
we
should
got
become
Division in the
actors rather than
Bionicle Hero
Time
game?
to rethink my life. Do you know what this is, Radak?
It's a spear, doofus.
I know that. But furthermore, it's a nice little trinket for myself. And Zaktan doesn't need to know. Understand?
Right. Get the vibe you don't care. exactly.
So where do you got that
That's the
spear? Is that
understanding of
Makuta's
Stone
spear?
Age, because of
I know
the
that's
conflicts
what,
with
the spear of
Sonic
influence or
Zaktan,
something?
I wasn't doing anything.
What is that?
Yeah, that's right.
What's all the racket?
What do you sound like, Vison?
Spear, Hakan. I'll kill you for this.
Me? I didn't. It was Radak.
What? You'd better not pin this on me, lava ape.
Silence!
I feel like half my mind was ripped out of my skull.
I think I can guess where the other half went.
Have, but we're the same. After all, I'm you, and you are me. And won't that be interesting?
That's kind of a soft voice for Vison.
Easier if there was just one of us. Maybe I should die. No, I have that wrong. Maybe you should die.
Give my mind back. Give it back.
Come now.
So, was he having that thought when he first was created? I thought they worked together for a little bit, and then he's decided, hey, there shall only be one. Oh.
A grand time for jokes, scum.
What is he?
He is Vazok's other half. We shall call him Vizon.
Don't you hear the voices, Zaktan? Surely you do. They speak of the mask, yes, the mask of life. How deliciously interesting.
Aren't you wearing the mask of life on your head?
Are you mad?
The most powerful Kanohi in the known world. Power. The thing they all crave.
The mask of power.
Cannot.
That's a
This
next-gen Bionicle thing.
Hoary shells, short of a batch of flax.
No, you don'ts. Vazon's not crazy. I feel it too.
Oh, you Nui?
The Ignika. How are we all thinking the same
Ignika?
thing?
Wasn't it the
Where
Anika?
are these
Oh wait,
things
those are the heroes. Never mind.
Don't know. But if this island of Voyanui hides the most powerful...
That's not Makuta's body. That's
Imagine
Maxilus.
how much it could go up for on the shadow market.
How typical. The moron thinks of money. Imagine the horror I could unleash upon the universe with a mask of life.
I believe you've already got that covered with your looks, Akan.
Turaga Duma, are you certain what you're saying is certain?
It's not what I'm saying. It is what the stars are saying.
That's an odd microphone quality you got going there.
Wrong conclusion.
Nuju says if this is true, the entire universe
Did
on the brink of destruction.
Nuju lose his voice or something? He sounds a bit off.
About this, Matora. They shall not know. Do I have your
No,
word?
they shouldn't know.
Yes, I will not tell them.
Good. Nuju, summon the other Turaga. I must converse with
Just so you guys know that the Voyanui and the Nika Toa were my favorite Toa. I love that series. The only part of it that I actually really knew was what was read from the graphic novel. And maybe part of the video game, which didn't have much dialogue.
Having a powerful weapon like that.
And I was really, like, unhappy that we didn't get more of the story in the graphic novel. Just, we glanced over a lot of stuff.
I agree that Spear is a better father figure than you, anyway. I still don't trust him.
You don't trust anyone.
How do you think I got this far in life? Trust is overrated.
Trust? How droll.
You could tell that they, did this with a green screen, because you could see the green flash on the, figures. And of course, the green lines.
I hate to break up your little moment, Mr. Zaktan and Mrs. Hacken, but I'd like to know, what's the plan about this Mask of Life?
I concur. How do we get to Voyanui?
Those English characters, they sound a bit off.
Find the Toa's canisters.
Oh, I see. If any Matorans see us arriving, they'd assume we're Toa. You're a clever one, Zaktan.
That's a laugh.
We leave for Voyanui tonight. I advise you all to recheck this dump of an evil lair for anything useful.
Now that's easy. Anything else we find is bound to be more useful than Vazon.
The Mask of Life shall soon be ours.
Those fools want the Igniter for themselves, I know it. They'd betray each other and me given the opportunity. But we'll beat them at their own game.
So why do they give the spirit of Vazon?
That mask is...
That's not a very smart idea since they don't really trust him.
What do you suppose think Draga want us for?
I'm not sure, but Dragovakama was very serious when he told me to attend.
Is that guy Polish or Swedish?
They probably want to discuss the building of a new Metro Nui-sized Koli field. I'm certain Guki will show all of Metro Nui how a Pomatoran plays Koli.
I wouldn't be so sure, Pohatsu.
I mean, you have the right,
As the best Koli player in all of Metro Nui.
the right manner...
This is Metro Nui.
The right mannerisms for Onua down, but the problem is... he needs to sound a bit more heroic, like from the film. If you're comparing character voices.
No, impossible.
Are you certain, Duma?
The dimming celestial stars are short. Matanui will die within weeks. And when he dies, our universe will cease with him.
Weeks? So...
we must take action.
What? So, Voyanui and Marinui take place in a matter of weeks? I thought that was months.
Well, that sounds rather easy. We found dozens of masks before.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that guy is definitely from Europe. One place. Probably Sweden or Poland, or one of those two.
It's tree speak where we come from, Tuma.
Not important. The path to the Mask of Life is next to suicide. It's located on the island of Voyanui. That's why we obtained these.
This looks just
like the very canister you arrived in on.
Those canisters,
Why are there 6 canisters and not 7? Shouldn't Tokanuva come with us as well?
Absolutely not. The Tower of Light must remain here in the city.
Why?
Metro Nui's only defense whilst you were gone.
Oh, okay. That makes lots of sense.
You said we gotta go into those things to get to Voyanui.
Yes. So?
No. Not that claustrophobic horror again.
I will soon have what rightfully is mine.
So Vazon did come from a canister? What?
So magnificent. So much delicious energy emitting from it. And it's mine. Ripe for the taking. What's happening? It was a trap. I feel like I'm dying 1,000 times. No!
Oh yeah, this is when the mask... Wasn't this when the mask, bonded itself with, Vaison?
Try to get all you can from that Harakiki plant, Volta.
The leaves are all rotted away. We'll hardly get any water from it.
Any amount is worth it. No telling how many more years this drought will last.
Do you think things on Voyanui will ever change, Garon?
You guys should speak up. You're sounding a bit soft there.
One day, Toa will wash up on our shores.
I wish, but I don't think we are worth a Toa's attention. In the meantime, keep collecting these plants.
Right, Garon.
The plants are not gonna be on rocks. And that...
What does this little runt want?
So how did the, Skaki, the, Baraka, get the canisters? Where do they get canisters?
I am Toa Haka.
You're here to save us. For years, we, Matoran of Voyanui, have been struggling to live in these
I don't need to hear your
you need to learn a bit more acting skills.
Toa are very busy beings.
Of course.
You can tell he's just reading a script.
What is that disgusting thing?
It's a cow on 2 feet.
Out here are normally not aggressive.
What was your mask power again?
Why did you do that? It meant no harm.
So, all the more reason to kill it. The weak shall succumb to the strong. A concept you will learn to cope with, Matoran.
My name is Balta.
Amenities make me sick. Now make yourself useful, Balta.
And make me a sandwich.
And lead me to your village.
And that
it's
too.
About time I'm given a real Toa welcome.
Behold, Matoran, for we are 6 noble Toa who have been sent by the great
despite
beings
the
to save
small,
you.
like, mistakes and issues, this is well done. They put a lot of work into this. That stop motion is very good.
We have awaited your arrival for years. There is much you Toa could help us with. Perhaps you could start by...
Silence, spine slug. It is not what you tell us to do, but rather what I mean what Zaktan tells you to do.
Thank you, Toa Hakan. Yes, I do have some things I require of you. To begin, that volcano needs to be drained.
Why is that?
You dare question a Toa? You think you're pretty big for such a scrawny little midget. But don't worry, I'll put you in your place when my hands wring your throat.
Settle down, Toa Visok. We wouldn't want to frighten the good residents of Voyanui, would we?
And they should know right away that you're not a Toa.
I feel the great
A bunch of fools.
The volcano of Voyanui emptied. It will be the first great step in restoring this dreadful island.
As you wish, Toa.
Yeah, Toa.
Bezok, you buffoon! What's wrong with you? Menacing the Matoran like that. We're supposed to be undercover as Toa. Don't you get it?
Don't mind him, Zaktan. Ever since that incident with the spear back in Magia, his mind hasn't been quite right.
That reminds me. I can't wait to have the pleasure of
Thought
killing
just
that
really
traitor
sounds
Vezon
weird to
for
me.
ditching us.
Vezon will get what's coming to him, if he hasn't already.
What makes you so sure, Zaktan?
Yes, perhaps Vison has already found the Mask of Life, and is Mio's away by now.
That's not possible. I would know.
How? You would get a feel.
Hey, well, they're playing the soundtrack from the video game.
And another thing.
It's been a while
Why are
since
you
I heard
telling
that.
Matoran to drain the volcano?
There's cows
Shall
in the
everyone
background.
foresee that all your passing whims get fulfilled?
I have reason to believe the Mask of Life is in the volcano. Don't you ever challenge my authority again. Now get moving.
Your wish is my command. Toa
I
Zaktan.
never really liked their small, skimpy legs. It's just...
I don't trust them.
disproportions their legs.
Toa we're talking about, Garin. The great
Oh no, you colored Mattel's mask red.
Treating us as cruel, especially Toa.
Oh.
I don't like it.
When the Waka hunters, you'll put on a gap in disguise to gain trust.
Yes, Velika. Why do they insist on draining the great volcano? And why do they order us to construct a stronghold, which will be forbidden to enter? I think I smell a stone rat.
A stone rat?
Like that. They're angry enough as it is.
Uh-huh.
You three chatter when
Stop
you should be
talking.
working like the rest of the Matoran
You're a
dogs.
bunch of slaves.
We were just about to continue.
No excuses. Perhaps I will make an example out of you, little one. Your snapping bones will ensure no others step out of line.
Easy, Hakan. Remember what Toa Zaktan said.
Fine. I wouldn't dream of upsetting Zaktan.
You see what I mean? These Toa act nothing like the Toa I know of.
Since when have you ever seen any other Toa on this rock?
Long ago, a Toa of magnetism named Jovan came to Voyanu. He died during the Great Earthquake. He was strong, selfless.
Well, how big was the earthquake?
These Toa.
Perhaps this is the modern style of Toa.
Integrity is not a fad.
Modern style of Toa?
These new Toa
Yeah.
are ruthless. Personally, I'd like to find out more about them.
I believe I can arrange that.
Hello, Pyrrhic.
I'm sick of pleasing these baldlings.
So you're gonna listen to them in plain sight. That's a great idea.
I'm sure. I say he's about as guarded as an Onu Matoran on his first trip to the surface. We were better off staying with the Dark Hunters at Odina. At least there with a roof over our heads and a place for me to work on my projects.
You use the word project loosely. The Matoran will have our stronghold built soon enough. And anyway, if we stayed at Odina, all of us would have gotten the same treatment Zaktan got.
Yeah. I'm sick of hearing about Zaktan's tragic experience with the Shadowed One.
So.
Oh, the Shadowed One. That.
They're Dark Hunters. This is appalling.
The Shadowed One won. That channel was awesome. You know, I loved their Fantoka and Makuta series. It was great. I miss them. I miss their series. It was a great idea. It was interesting. And that's a interesting sword you got there. It's from what? The Knights?
That's odd.
Exo Knights? Exo Knights? What are those
Hold up.
things?
Do you know where the Toa Nuba went off to?
The Toa? No. Sorry. I don't know.
You must know something. You're Nuju's translator.
I apologize, Jala. I can't say.
You can, or you just won't. I've known you for a long time, Matoro.
Matoro.
Tell me.
They're really playing that song.
What scrap are you tinkering
Yo
with this
Paraka.
This scrap, as you call it.
Remember those advertisements? They were so cool. Kinda silly, but as a kid you didn't really mind them.
It must be awfully important if the great Toa Zaktan requires it.
I can't help but sense a ton of sarcasm in that statement.
You know me so well, Avac. In fact...
And also your entire lines are full of sarcasm.
We would make a devastating team. When we find the Mask of Life, we could betray the others.
I think
You
not.
could.
I know for a fact you would betray me with them.
Unlike you?
Oh, you have a point there. It's this guy.
Nice headgear for the tinker.
Betray others as they would betray you.
They're supposed to be goggles.
Speaking of betraying, have you seen that miserable Zaktan around here?
He's locked up in his room. He demanded no one disturbs him.
No worries. He's disturbed me since the day we met. I figure it's about time we get even.
Well, what do you do that for?
The volcano is yet in the process of being drained. It may take a few more weeks.
So this is what, Makuta's protodermis
Now, I
thing?
knew you were crazy, Zaktan, but this is a whole new level. Talking to yourself.
You should not be here.
But this room in
So, when does Brutaka and Axon get into this?
Mind sharing what's in the big green vat?
That's for me to know, and for you to find out.
Childish backtalk as usual. Anyway, I got some news for you to find out. There's a situation at the volcano.
Not again.
Those 6 Matorn who labeled themselves the Voyanui Resistance Team are trying to boycott the training.
I didn't come this far to be thwarted by pathetic, ignorant villagers.
Kill them all.
It is time we remind those weaklings who is in control. Avac.
Yes, Satan. I have the launcher right here.
Oh, the Zemisphere.
It's so beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, a beautiful piece of plastic.
A hunk of sludge and another hunk of sludge. Shall we have the wedding right away?
Shut up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Touchy subject, is it?
What does that stuff do?
Follow me and find out.
These monstrous beings claim themselves Toa, but it's all lies.
I, for one, agree with Garan. At first, I thought they were Toa, but their actions have forced me to think otherwise.
Those of you who want to defend this island from this evil, join us, the Voyanui Resistance Team.
Wasn't the last member of the Resistance the blue female, or was she the leader? Or was it the black one who was the last one?
What has happened?
Or was the black one the leader? I can't remember.
No, not protodermis. The substance. I call it antidermis.
Antidermis.
As you will observe.
That's a very fun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the mind control. That's what they did, right? Yeah.
Their minds will escape them, leaving behind an empty shell that will obey only us.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, my kind of sport.
What should we do, Garan? We can't stand defend against this.
Run away, my friends! Dodge their shots!
Wow, that's kind of off acting you got there. You should really take some classes. I'm sure they'll help you. You can tell a lot of these voice actors are really holding back to not peek the microphone or something.
From the Matoran Turaga. I want a straight answer. Where are Latoa Nuba?
We are not telling you anything, Captain of the Guard. Sometimes it is best for little Matoran to mind their own business.
Back on Madanu,
That's not really
Turaga
Duma's voice even compared to the
Not
movies.
on Matanui anymore, little one.
I know something is wrong, and if you fail to tell me, we Matoran will refuse to work on the reconstruction of Metronui.
Jala, this is not like you.
But this is not like you,
And
Kama.
you have a
I
different
take it you
accent.
Turaga have reached your decision, and so have I. Good day.
Duma, can
I said good day, sir.
is happening?
They should never be told of the travesty the Great Spirit endures.
The Toa Nova will be arriving at the island soon. I am confident they will make this quest a quick one.
Don't be so sure, Makama.
No, they get easily defeated by the Paraka, yeah.
I hated that more than the last time, if that's possible.
Look to the happy bright side, brother. At least we voyaged the sea and stones stirred canisters, instead of falling from the sky in flimsy box cases.
Very funny, Liwa. But need I remind you, we have an urgent mission.
Yes, we must find the Mask of Life. Let's waste no time.
Sure, let's make a race out of it, eh, Onua? Last one to the canoe.
Kopaka was never that talkative.
What was that? I saw something there.
I didn't. You're just seeing things.
No, Hakan, look.
Oh my. It's been weeks since I killed a Toa.
So Toa just walked by the Skakti.
Seems like you'll get 6 times that.
The plan is we come, get the mask, and leave. Just like that.
Must we do it in that order, Tahu?
Wait, something's wrong.
What is it, brother?
What was his mask power? Power of detection or something?
Oh, shame. I can't surprise you now.
We want no surprises.
Wait, Tahu, let's not rush into a fight.
That's okay. We'll do the rushing for you.
I do remember
Wise one.
in the graphic novel that Zaktam had Tahu's mask and his weapon claw grabby thingy.
Packard, where are you going? I need you.
Sorry, it's just business. I get a bigger share of the mask if we split it up 5 ways. Get the drift?
Not really. The mask, it's just a mask. It's one thing.
Give it up.
Where does the money come from?
No.
Freeze.
Oh, what a cheesy joke. I almost forgot the
It'll
laugh.
be cake when the tour are finished with
Hakan.
What? Zaktan?
What a delightful surprise. Would you be so kind as to tag along with us to help out our beloved Raydak?
Of
Well,
course.
how do you know about
I was just
Raydak?
headed there myself.
Right.
That crimson armored being mentioned a mask. You don't suppose these beings are the Ignika too?
Maybe we should ask him.
I'm not telling you nothing.
Surrender and start talking, stranger. You're outnumbered.
I don't do numbers.
No numbers.
You're
good is
dumb.
strength with no mind to guide us. I don't understand. The amount of force I put into my attack was enough to make a Rockshi unconscious.
Rockshi? I pick my teeth with Rockshi.
Who or what are you?
Where's Scotty?
Paraka? What is Paraka?
The name's Raydak. Not that you'll live long enough for it to matter.
Fight together, brothers. United, we will defeat him.
Unity, you say? I believe we Paraka have that too, in a sense.
Beings with such a vile name as Paraka know nothing of the virtue of unity.
Uh-huh.
We Paraka make up for that in other areas.
Like numbers and,
You need to cool down.
weapons.
Nice try, but I can do better.
I don't remember Kopaka be about one-liners. Whoa, wow, you're weak, Kopaka.
You're like a razor whale out of water on this island, Toa.
I can block anything you throw at me.
That was a weak action scene. And I gotta give him credit. It is a, stop motion. It's not very easy to do action.
No time to rest, brother.
My turn, ever ugly. Ha! 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 I've smelled old-born Rahi, but they're more pleasant than you, Paraka.
I can't really understand through your accent. It's kind of big. Thick.
We can take the beasts.
Oh, nice running animation there. Good job.
Splendid job, Visak. I'll take the airhead. Poor pitiful Toa.
Freeze
We have the
him.
upper hand.
A Toa hero doesn't go down so quick fast.
What a joke.
They have laser eyes, apparently.
Give up, Toa.
Never. It's because of monsters like you that we Toa exist, to stand for justice.
He has like a Batman type voice. That sounds strange.
Attempt at virtue disgusts me. You're living in a fantasy, Toa. Your days are long.
Is this the iconic image?
Our
With the mask and the claw?
Day that will end, you Krata.
Krata?
Being made up of millions of little pieces, a neat trick.
Uh-huh.
Toa choose dangerous times for jokes.
I've got lots of material to work with.
Apparently, you can't do it in this small page.
You, Toa, just as I have broken, and I will break any other weaklings who dare oppose our inevitable future.
Come on, show us the image. No!
The Takea paste who call themselves Toa are unconscious.
I guess it would be difficult to have it in the claw, as it was in the comic, the graphic novel.
We hit them with some Zammers, and then have them join the other enslaved Matoran.
No. Even enslaved Toa possess a potential threat, and I won't have that. Drag their corpses up to the volcano, and toss them in.
Right away,
But they don't die. I don't recall them dying, though, so...
But we're just Matoran. Shouldn't we leave this to the Toa?
The Toa could be in trouble. If we Matoran do nothing, who will?
Yes. After all, this wouldn't be the first time we stuck up for the Toa Nuva. We safeguarded Kini Nui from Dark Rahi.
And fought the Borok swarms.
I see your point.
Yeah, stuff I really wish were actually part of the movie. It would have been really cool to see the Borok in action.
Part of Metro News' first Coley match.
And what about you, Holly?
Someone will have to chronicle your 5's antics, so it might as well be the chronicler herself.
Make that 6, Holly.
Tagging along with us, old friend?
I wouldn't miss another adventure with you for the universe, Jala.
Yes, Sakanuva, but I'm afraid those are the stakes.
So what's your plan, Jala?
Voyanui is far south from here. Our best bet is to start at southern Limetra and take the underwater chutes.
This is so bad, Garan. They are mine who have to be under help.
All our friends slaving away at the volcano. No free will of their own.
We've lost someone else too. Balta has disappeared without a trace.
We will find him.
But what if it's past late? Maybe the Buraka already got to him, and he's out there with the rest of the zombies.
Ow! Ah! This is repulsive. I swear the Parak will pay for this.
Speak of the Makuta.
It's them.
They're carrying 6 other beings. Who are they?
Work faster!
Yes, Master Paraka. Must drain volcano.
Did you feel that tremor, Hakan? I think another Matoran fell in the volcano.
What a shame. Now the rest will have to work harder.
Oh, I'm sure they won't mind, considering they don't have brains to mind with anymore.
Sort of like our blunt blue friend here, eh?
I'm tired.
That's a funny angle that you're holding the toe there.
Because,
Very funny.
You're stupid enough to agree to it.
I'll shatter that toothly grin of yours, Thok. Let's get this over with. I hate visiting the work zone. What? The ground's shaking.
Oh, brilliant.
The volcano's erupting.
Lava, dead ahead.
Run.
What about the Toa?
Forget about them. The lava flow will make them lava bones.
And we'll join them if we don't go now.
Does Axon save them or something, or what?
Let's hope this isn't a way to go.
We have to run for it.
Naughty worries.
Kopaka! I've got you.
Remind me to avoid lava.
You're standing in it right now.
But I wish I had my magma swords right now.
We'll manage.
You should be dead.
Garan, you don't suppose those beings could be real Toa, do you?
No, I don't. I was deceived once, but I won't be a second time. I say this time we attack first. Let's go, my friends. For Voyanui!
That Nuju mask kind of looks like there's a bit of
I don't know. The underwater
yellow
chute
clay in
took
it.
us so far. Do you know anything that could help us, Matoro?
I suppose I no longer need to keep secrets from you, Jala. But the Taraga briefed the Toa Nova, and Duma said the journey to Voyanui itself was not to be taken lightly.
I doubt we need to worry. We have Takanuva with us, the Toa who single-handedly killed the Makuta.
Don't be so certain, okay? We may come across things worse than the Makoto.
What?
What's that?
That
Looks like a great canoe. It was likely worn by a Torah.
Takanuva does not sound like that.
No, I'm not, Harley. I know what I'm doing.
What?
You just told me I shouldn't be taking a foolish chance by putting on a strange mask.
I didn't say anything.
She's telling the truth, Takanuva.
No, don't you see? The mask is making you hear things. Holly, what were you thinking when Takanuva put on that mask?
I was just thinking that Takanuva should be careful and not do anything foolish. That mask must have read my thoughts.
I've never heard of a mask like that. I wonder what Toa it belonged to.
Perhaps this is as far as the Toa hero got.
Huh. I've always thought that
Maybe we should stop.
Kongu's mask
no
was
point
just
being sleep
Kongu's
deprived
mask
during
and
this
didn't belong to anyone else.
You six, go on. I'm going to scout up ahead.
Toa doesn't
Really, when you were creator of this movie, when you were casting Takanuva, were you having the voice in movie in mind? Because it looks like you didn't.
Snake? Those Toa are as good as dead.
You'd better hope so.
Why? Toa don't frighten me.
Zaktan does.
Shut it!
Toa killed? There goes the last hope of Oyanui.
You could always just destroy the island. Or just let it sink.
A friend, you must hurry, little one. Real Toa are on this island. Your friends are fighting.
Axon, you kind of sound deep there.
Stop them. Go.
It's
Matanui speed, Bolta, if he is still watching.
That's a voice for the Makuta or Butaka, not really Axon.
So far, anyway.
Axon just needs more of a lumberjack voice.
What was that you stated when we first arrived?
I seem
like Paul Bunyan.
This dangerous mission.
Namely, the danger of those Baraka creatures.
We'll learn from it.
And seek find our masks and tow tools.
Look, brothers! Martoran.
Finally, some allies.
Are they charging toward us?
That must be the long traditional Voyanui happy greetings.
Either that or... Stand back, monsters! Yep. We mean you no harm, Matoran. We are Toa.
I've heard that lie enough!
What do you mean, monsters?
That's Dark Falls.
These are a bunch of dumb Matoran.
Going to send you back to the
They look completely different than the Paraka.
Don't harm them, Kopaka.
Well, we'd better do something, or else we Toa will go down in the Great Wall as being offed by those we swore to protect.
Stop. Stop fighting them.
Bolta? You're alive?
You must not harm them. They really are Toa.
Yes! I won't believe it.
And you really need some voice acting lessons.
The Baraka Zamer devices. I say we kill them before it's too late.
Go ahead, do it. We're all unarmed and unmasked.
I dare you. I double dare you.
But I'll never fight you.
Say what again?
That's what the Toa stand for.
It's the truth? You really are Toa? Lower your weapons, my friends. The promised day has come.
Nice to finally get a real welcome.
You know what? The soundtrack to this is just reusing the music from the movies and the games. It's kind of fitting.
Who cares? Those so-called heroes are dead due to the eruption.
You're certain?
I'd put my life on it.
Good, Hakan. Because that's just the risk you took. Sweep the entire island. I want them found, dead or alive. As long as those Toa are out there, the mission is endangered.
About the mission, Zaktan. It appears the eruption has slowed the draining process by 50%.
See to it that the Matoran work twice as hard. Now leave me. I have other pressing matters to attend.
Yeah, twice as hard. Just make them work to the bone, or to the middle. Where does Butaka come into this?
I felt someone grab me. Was it you, Java?
No, Matora. I've been keeping watch, and I didn't see anyone. Maybe it was a dream.
I get the feeling someone or something is calling me. Sometimes I wonder why you chose me to go with you on this expedition.
Oh.
Just a translator.
You undervalue yourself, Matora.
So was this like?
I spotted a Matoran.
A Matoran?
Is this part of like one of the novels before they went to Marinua before the sacrifice? Wow.
Spotted him past that archway. I called to him.
Makes lots of sense.
He looked very bizarre.
Let's find him.
What is this? Can't get through the gate. It's like there's an invisible wall.
Let's head back out.
It's blocking us inside!
What do you make of it, Nuparo?
It's nothing like I've ever seen before. There's no physical reason this
Nuparo has a orange mask. Didn't he have like a purple mask or something? Or am I thinking of some other character?
There must be some way.
I wouldn't count on it.
I suppose this is goodbye for now, Takanuva.
We do what must be done. And you must find the Toa.
Yeah, Takanuva. Good job at leaving your city behind. Let it be defenseless. Wow, what a jerk.
Now what are you up to, Zaki? Oh, he's talking to the Vat again. I swear, he's less sane than a rabbit Tantorek.
The Vat.
Wait, he's really speaking to someone this time.
The mask is within our grasp. In the meantime, I need a bit of security. Two are running around the island.
Of course they are.
Consider this an advance on your
They're
peace.
giving...
What? How is that hulking beast not enslaved?
I'll see you soon.
Oh, Brutaka.
Questions for you, big boy.
How you doing?
Fixed on getting some answers.
Good riddance, Hakan.
Keep foot walking. We'll eventually hold it. Look.
Hello, Lair. We mean no harm. We're fellow Matoran.
Is he alright? What's wrong with him?
He lives here. Judging
Fellow
from that,
Matoran.
Everything is wrong with him.
You must follow. He will want to see you.
Stay sharp. Something isn't right about him.
Nope.
It's very abnormal.
Yeah, just look at him. He's an orange.
Take a look at the rest of them.
No Matoran exist like these.
I thought that was
Something must have happened to him, or someone got to him.
Every one of them looks frightened. No, scratch that. They're beyond frightened. Like they're terrified so much.
Like they're a bunch of mocks.
Literally scared old bug. You're
I
saying?
mean, we got Hero Factory characters.
Well done.
Who are you?
That ugly-looking creature there.
This is my kingdom and your new home. Thousands of Matoran live here in peace.
So far, we can only see like 10.
To have new residents. As for who I am, you may call me Karzani.
Karzani? I recall Turaga Vakama mentioning that name.
Karzani?
Place where defective Matoran go.
Oh.
But I thought it was just a myth. A legend to keep Matoran in line.
In Voyanui? Or is this not Voyanui?
Long ago, Matoran would arrive here every day. Some were damaged, but some simply lacked the commitment to work. Here they found a new life in my glorious realm.
But,
Matoran don't look like they're enjoying this new life, or your mahi pen of a kingdom.
yeah, this is kind of confusing here. When was this done?
Number of Matoran who sunk in the ground are evidence of that.
This is despicable. I don't believe Madanui would allow such a place like this to exist. Even Makuta.
Madanui, Makuta. Do not bother me with names I have no knowledge of. These beings you speak of have no authority here. Here is just me. Now take off your masks.
Clay is a very interesting thing to put on there. Sorry for the little mistake there. Other than that, yeah.
You can remove them, or I will do it for you. Choose.
Try it. Tua. No!
You could have saved him, Jala. Why didn't you? No Tower of Light means there's nothing to stop the Makuta's darkness from spreading.
No!
We are doomed.
Uh-huh. That was an interesting little scene there. Don't know what happened.
He disappears. What a load of fusilfi. Let me go.
Why are you following me? Just one motion of my blade.
Oh, was this like part of the comic, the graphic novel?
State your office.
Can't remember this.
But make it quick.
Those Zammers give you power, right? Ally with me, and I'll give you the whole vat.
Tempting offer. I suppose you want something in return.
You know how I think. What's your name?
Brutaka.
Alright, Brutaka. I'll supply you with the Zammers. But first, you will take out a thorn that has been in my side for far too long.
Zektan.
Well, with delicate procedures, Scotty.
I didn't mean literally, you moron. I want you to kill Zaktan.
Uh-huh.
Much better. My handiwork is astounding.
So, you put the masks on them?
No longer matters. You are now my creation.
What now? Lock us in a cell or kill us?
No, you have it all wrong. My kingdom is not a place of...
But what about the mask for Kongu? That's not the correct mask.
Hold on, Gamatoran. You are the one your friends call Chronicler, correct?
Yes, I have recorded the heroics of the Toa Nuva.
Toa Nuva? So many new things. I wish you to stay here and tell me of the outside world you came from.
I'd rather stay with my friends.
You can tell me yourself, or I will dissect your brain and find out. Or perhaps I should show you a vision as I did for your automaton.
So, those marks on the clay, is that from a pen?
We'll be okay.
You maybe.
Or something like that? It's something weird like that, I don't know.
It's a plan then. You Matoran lead us to raid the Paraka stronghold so we can retrieve our masks and weapons.
Yes, but I must warn you, Tad. The stronghold is a dangerous place.
Like a shallow cat stalking its prey, the monsters within those gates play a deadly game.
Straight into the Muwaka's den. That's alright. We've done that plenty in the past.
I know. But now, we're unarmed and defenseless.
Let's waste no time.
Find the Toa, he says. How does Zaktan expect us to find them on this oversized rock?
I was thinking about that. The majority of this island's land is dead and barren.
And I thought you were the smart one, Doc. Rethink your theory. We're surrounded by
You know,
thick
I would really
That's
like
the
if Lego
point, Burnack Brain.
brought back Bionicle,
All
but
of
like
Bionicle
what we're
is
doing
dead.
with the Lego
Think
movie
this
or
similar
like Lego
area
Batman movie. Just
Here,
make like a
life thrives
Bionicle
and
movie
prospers.
telling the story of
what this
Bionicle,
means?
like the original series, and this Lego version. It'd be there would be a demographic for that. It would be good.
Must be nearby. Why would Zaktan want the volcano drained? Perhaps he doesn't realize it.
It would.
The volcano is just a diversion. While we bark orders to the Matoran slaves, Zaktan sneaks out here to snatch the mask for himself.
Zaktan wants to betray us. It was an excellent plan.
Until it was unveiled.
And then what? Oh yeah, Brutaka. He had an encounter with these two and threw them to the cliff or something. Something like that or something. I don't know.
A great spirit Matanui put asleep by an evil known as Makuta, and 7 Toa stood up and defeated him. The outside world has changed a great deal.
True, Karzani. I have been talking for hours on end. I think it's your turn. Why don't you tell me your story?
As opposed to hours, it would take me several years to tell you the entire history of my kingdom.
Well, that's a long time.
I and my brother were the first to be created by the great beings. We were both given lands to rule. My region is Karzani, and is a place where defective Matoran are given redemption or punishment. Then again,
from whom?
It isn't just for the Matoran. It might be intended for me as well. My brother's land is Artaka, named after himself. That place is a paradise for exceptional Matoran. My brother sported the Mask of Creation, while I was given a very different mask. I believe you saw it fixed previously.
Oh!
But why are your Matoran here?
The Mask of Creation.
Oh, one of my many talents. I rebuilt them.
Rebuilt them? You're a monster!
I prefer the term creative.
The Mask of Creation, that seems to be a different thing than what we knew.
I don't think Karazani will like you switching masks, Kongu.
I don't ever care. I'd rather wear the one we found than that monster's mask.
I get the feeling Karzani is trying to instill good work ethics in Matoran.
Okay.
Keyword. These working conditions are unsatisfactory.
Where's Nuparo? We need an engineer to see this equipment.
Over there.
No fair reading when there's hard-toiled work to be done, Nuparu.
These tablets record the history of this place. Apparently, Karzani is supposed to be some kind of an engineer himself. Only he specializes. Long ago, hundreds of defective Matoran arrived here daily. Karzani was supposed to repair them.
From the looks of things, he hasn't done a first-rate job.
Precisely. Karzani is terrible. The Matoran he fixes turn out worse than before.
Guess
When he didn't
so.
send them back, the Turaga stopped shipping more.
Do you think he'll try to fix us?
We need to leave before we find out.
Oh, yeah. Get hit by that red dwarf star, I think.
Release me this instant, Avak.
No, I like you where you are, Zaktan. It's best to keep.
Oh, how did this happen?
Cages.
Yes, we deduced your intentions to betray us. We know the volcano is just a diversion.
You're mistaken. Ah, free me! This cage is tearing me apart!
That's fine with us.
What's going on here? Zaktan is mine, Avak.
Too slow, Hakan.
Avak and I have
I don't really remember this part.
Now we.
If I ever read this.
You? Don't make me laugh.
Or do I remember this? I don't. It's been a few years since I actually read the novel.
Miku Brain! If Avak loses focus on the energy prison, Zaktan will be free.
And maybe he'll finish you out for me. That is, if there's anything left of you.
We'll take you down effortlessly.
Not me. Allow me to introduce Brutaka, my new ally.
So where did a giant like
Yeah, that was one thing that I enjoyed about the Baraka. They just were at each other's throats at all times. I don't know what Radiac is doing right now.
Much work. You would not want to anger the great Karzani, would you?
Of course not. Tell me, Matoran, is there any way out of this place?
No one shall leave. The master sees
What's Vezok doing?
the borders. All they know is killing, and they will do well.
Manas? That's impossible. The only manas that exist were in Makuta's lair, and the Toa wiped them out.
The Manas?
It is unsuitable to speak of Toa in this land of the dead.
You know of Toa? Have you met one?
Meet Toa? No. I am not worthy. I just make things for them. Canisters, as shining as the silver sea they float upon.
You've made canisters?
Oh.
Perhaps it's our ticket out of this nightmare.
Only Toa may use canisters. They shall not be soiled by lowly Matoran.
Pardon my disrespecting friend, sir. We honor these canisters as much as you. In fact, we'd love to see your handiwork. Will you take us to them?
Oh yes, follow me. Not everyone appreciates a hard-working crafter such as myself.
Of course not. We don't really respect much.
This madness. Hakan,
I should have guessed.
It's a leather
The
background.
power games are over, Hakan.
No! What have you
Oh,
done?
hey, it's Radiac.
He's free!
Someone is going to be ground into the floor for this.
Might I suggest yourself, Zaktan?
Toa, destroy them, my Paraka. Well,
I calculate the Toa can defeat Zaktan for us.
Smart thinking.
What else would you expect from me, Hakan?
back me up, Stockty. You must obey me.
Your reign of terror ends here, Zaktan.
Naughty Boris will make this quick shot.
No.
I don't even know what you just said. It's way too thick of an accent.
Wipe them out, and I promise I will share the secret of the Zamor spheres with you.
Deal.
Well, that was easy.
I find out you were bluffing, Zaktan.
I promised, didn't I?
That was one thing.
Is dirt.
Speaking of dirt.
Are you gonna kill them now or what?
Long ago, thousands of years ago, I crafted 6 canisters for 6 Toa. The Order took them from me. They were needed. I built 6 more.
Oh,
for a time
the
when I
Order.
would be needed again. Only
What
6,
order?
Not 3, not 4, not 5, 7. That is something else.
This Matoran is a few birds short of a Goku force.
But the things he says, it makes me wonder if he built the canisters for the Toa Nuva.
Uh-huh.
Ah, here they are. So beautiful, aren't they? I will make them proud.
Yes, but I'm afraid we have no time for admiring. We must rescue Holly and use these canisters to leave.
No, I told you already.
Why did you say that out loud?
Toa alone.
Nuparo, see if you can work out how these things function. The rest of us will go find Holly.
I'll save you the trip, Matoran. Take the lyre. Oh, you're crafty, Garmatoran. I'll give you that. But I saw right through.
It kind of feels sad to see a broken mask.
We thought I believed these lies of the great spirit Matanui, and how Toa went on a quest to save the universe. There is no Matanui, and no Toa Nuva. There is only me and my kingdom. Now out of my way, Matoran, so I can destroy those canisters.
No, we're staying right here. We will stand up for Matanui, who dwarfs you and your kingdom in comparison.
Uh-huh.
I can render your mind utterly useless in one thought, Matoran.
Then go ahead. Send me the worst vision you can conjure up. Do it.
I dare you.
The Toa have failed. You have failed, Mataro. Matanui is dead.
No, there was nothing I could do.
The universe is dying. All hope is lost.
He's real. Matanui is real.
Uh-huh.
There is a being possesses more power than even me.
Karzani's dazed. Let's seize this opportunity and get out of here.
Why don't you come with us, Crafter?
I will be fine here. Thanks to you, I know that Matanui is still alive. He may be dying, but nevertheless, he is alive.
Are you...
And as long as he lives, hope lives.
Aren't you still don't want them to not use the canisters? Or...
No! Stop them!
Well, stop him yourself, you bozo. And then they get hit by a red dwarf star lightning. I don't know. Something of that nature.
You shouldn't run from us.
Or was this the beginning of the novel right here?
Don't be so hard on the
I think I remember it starting with her being the last member.
Enough disrespect.
That's right, yeah.
I am your authority.
Some leader you are. It's because of you this Matoran got away. You were so busy gloating over your victory against the Toa, she slipped past your second-rate eyesight.
I ought to kill you, Hakan.
Yeah, I remember this.
I doubt you could. You always have that Titan Brutaka do your dirty work, keeping your dainty little claws clean.
Ha! You will be silenced.
Yeah.
Perhaps at last you'll learn obedience, buried deep underground. But you're not dead. are you,
No.
Hakan?
No.
Of course not. Good. Because I still have need of you.
Of course you do.
Still have need of you. If we are to find the mask of life, the power of life, and the power of death as well, so close in our grasp.
You know, I downloaded this video about a year ago.
To worry about.
Really
It's
procrastinated
time
to
focus
actually
on
get
reason.
this thing done.
We came to this miserable island.
Remind me again what it is, would you?
Mask of life, you imbecile.
I concluded the general area of its location is here, within the green belt. No thanks to you, Zaktan.
Yes, Zaktan. I hope you don't plan on keeping things forgotten from us in the future. For your sake.
Well, that's kind of like a Oswald Coppabot voice.
Until we find that mask.
Of course you do, you ignorant brackass.
There was one who knew. Our old friend, Phazon.
I told you never to mention his name again. I hate that backstabbing doom viper.
True Phazon betrayed us and came here before us. But he could be helpful. Thok, Raidak, find him.
If they do find him, you'd better be real careful. I just might strangle the breath out of him before he tells you anything.
Uh-huh, yeah, sure you will.
Find him.
Oh, yeah, this part. I love this part.
Perhaps you should try a new
It
skill.
was
called
Axon who
thinking,
did that, not
Raidak.
Brutaka.
Bizon stole a canister back at Magia. All we have to do is look for it.
I'll be a Muaka's dinner.
With any luck, yes. Now we simply follow our fallen brother's tracks and hopefully find the Mask of Life. But it's never that easy, is it?
No, especially with you leading the way.
And I might make it even more difficult for you, Skakti.
Throw him! Throw them!
For centuries, my raptor,
Throw them.
I have gazed with defiance into the eyes of thieves and murderers.
He was much bigger in the comic.
You sicken me. Give up your bad dreams, or I promise they will become your nightmares.
You're big, pal. You're no Ernak.
I wasn't referring to myself.
Ernak, huh?
You don't smell like Toa. What are you?
A guardian of the mask you so wrongly seek. Your filthy hands are not fitting to touch the Ignika.
Fine.
The Ignika.
We're just looking for an old acquaintance. Bizon.
Yes, now point a chubby finger his way before I shove that axe down your...
Bizon serves the mask now. You won't fight him. And you don't want to.
Because the mask is his mask now.
Of this island,
Apparently.
I will not fail. Ugh.
You always did jump into things too quickly, didn't you, dear Axon?
Axon? Axoff. Oh, terrible jokes.
Now you're all alone.
And it's raining.
Forward. The island belongs to me, Brutaka.
Of course
Our
it does.
situation is hopeless.
Ugh,
Galu is missing,
clay in the
and
eye.
Real Govern is still in the hands of the Paraka.
We must keep fighting. We can't
Nothing
just
bit
roll
more
over
tragic than
like
clay in the eye.
The Toa are gone, Volta. Most likely bone dead. They were the last hope of Voyanui.
There once was a Matoran who was dying of thirst. He went to find his water bucket, but was dismayed to find it dry. He discovered a hole in the bottom of it, which had let the water seep out. He was so furious that his thirst could no longer be quenched. He went into a rage, never noticing water began to fall from the sky.
Good old Velika. Never use 2 words when 127 will do.
Vilik is saying, just because the Toa Nuva are gone doesn't mean all hope is lost.
Well, he's right about one thing. A storm is forming in the skies.
Better quick seek shelter. Water isn't the only thing that comes from dark clouds like that.
Exactly.
This wasn't exactly well explained. The whole red dwarf star thing. But it did have a cool result. No remark about how they changed.
It's time for your interrogation. And I have to say, the concept of beating up Matoran excites me.
I'll tell you nothing.
Oh, you're mistaken. You'll tell me exactly where all your Matoran friends are. And what's that?
6 Toa spirit stars.
Did you say Toa?
Yes, Vezar. 6 new Toa have arrived on this island. This battle's not over yet.
Those are just stupid stars, you prototype. Anyway, I'm not afraid of Toa. We Baraka wiped out those Toa Nuva.
Easily.
Gold friend.
Shut it. Let's get back to your friends. Where are they?
They're right behind you.
What?
Oh, you can defeat them easily.
Job, guys.
Or not.
He's out ice cold.
As the
And
coming
Vezuk
of
is a
destroys
wimp.
drought,
Kill him now! He's
the
ice cold dead.
forgot.
Now I know I'm the ever bravest Matoran in all of Lakoro, not to mention handsomeness, but this is something else.
Ugh, that Kanohi definitely doesn't help your complexion, Kongu.
Our masks, they look organic.
More like alive. I think they're moving.
I feel it. Ugh, get it off!
Quick, put it back on Helene.
It makes no logical sense.
No.
How can Kanohi become living? What did that lightning do to us?
No idea, but if it made us Toa heroes, I'm all for it.
It must have been destiny.
Yes, Motoro. We have
But
been gifted with the
don't
title
their
of
masks
Toa.
change
Are we
when
just
they
going to
go
stand here and
underwater?
Stare at our masks, or are we going to save the Toa Nuva?
I'd like to spend some time studying these things.
It goes
No
back to
telling what mass
normal.
powers we've been granted, or how they were augmented by that lightning.
Right, Nuparu, but just keep your distance from me. I don't want to be the victim of some mask of ultimate destruction.
Ugh, my head. What happened?
Don't ask us, Hakan. You were lying there when we came in.
And no one bothered to wake me? Where's that old Zakaz hospitality?
We exchanged it for Dark Hunter hospitality, remember?
Zaktan got more than he bargained for. Yes, Zaktan. That backstabbing snake attacked me.
And you let
Of
it.
course.
That's not the point. This trifle has been stewing up for far too long. It's about time or rather we, dethrone him.
I'm all for that. But how?
Brutaka. That powerhouse is the one who always gets in the way.
You
Put
can't
him to
defeat
sleep and
Brutaka
send
yourself.
For once,
Need some
I agree
Oxon
with
for
you.
that.
And I believe I have just the scheme.
Oh yeah, the flying.
This is amazing! Of all the Toa heroes to win fly, it had to be Nuparu. He's an engineer, only thought focus on things earth-grounded. Why has Destiny given him that Kanohi?
Destiny has a sense of humor.
Very funny, Fire
Of course
Spirit.
it does.
He's up there flying, and I'm stuck with thousands of thoughts swimming through my head.
How's that going for you, Kongu? Takanuva had no problem when he found the mask.
These masks are nothing like before.
Not to mention the fact that Kongu is an inexperienced Toa.
Hey, need I remind you, you others are at the same level as me?
Uh-huh,
Sorry, Matilda.
yes.
I'll find some way to get you out of this. Just stay still.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to bring that up. Helly has been ever standing there thinking she's chat-talking with Matoro.
But there's no one there. Anyway, Matoro's right over... Matoro!
Is he okay?
Looks like he passed out.
What? She has a mental...
He's over here.
What happened? Did I pass out? I had some dream.
That was no dream. My Kanohi allowed me to detect your presence.
Oh.
He knows what Matoro's mask does.
When my mask power activated, I could see all across the island. There was a group of Matoran.
Oh, right.
What are we waiting for? Let's
forgot.
greet those lowly Matoran.
Here comes the Finger Tinker. Kanohi thief.
What is
Come
it?
with us, Nupa. We're heading to find a group of Matoran.
I spotted them too. But I think we have bigger priorities. There's a blue armored creature up ahead, and he's not looking happy.
Vezok?
How much you want to bet Big Blue Beast is the dark villain?
Sorry, I left my widgets back on Mad Nui.
Face us, you coward.
I don't think he appreciated that comment.
I'll show you who the coward is. Toa? That little runt was telling the truth? Well, I'll be gone.
What kind of music is this?
That would be an ever-fitting
Some
place
kind of
for you.
folk music?
I'm not afraid of you.
African? I don't know.
Mask told me otherwise.
Did your mask tell you this?
What just happened? I hardly saw you pass by.
That should have been impossible to pull off. It must be my Kanohi power.
Does it stop time a bit?
I think I'll take it.
You could use the mask to hide that cowl.
I met your head.
One of those things struck Holly.
Sister, are you hurt?
No. In fact, I felt nothing.
Oh.
Try anything. The battle is ours.
But this island is the Parakas. Toa have no place here.
You will tell us where the Toa are.
Like
No,
Dracula,
they won't.
I am.
After him.
No, Matoro. He knows this island better than us.
Wise words.
Matoro's
Vezok will no doubt lead
actor
you to
needs a
watch.
bit more lessons.
We're all sick.
Because he's a bit soft. He sounds soft.
Stronghold? Bezok?
Like he's
Do you mind
reading.
clearing up some things, little guy?
Come, there's much to discuss, and limited time for it.
You're Toa, aren't you?
We are Toa and Nika.
Named after the cursed mask of this island?
And
Those are the
Nika.
wrong hands. I assume Antonio had told you of our mission.
Anika and Nika? Okay.
First things first. We must
Well,
rescue the Toa Nova.
yeah.
That may be problematic. Even if they're still alive, they're fortified deep in the Paraka stronghold.
The Paraka got to them?
No, someone much worse.
You five are the only Matoran?
That are left.
You've returned, Delu.
Barely. I see we have company.
All the other Matoran are mindless servants now. The Paraka enslaved them using some sort of toxin.
And I believe I found the cure.
You did, Velika?
Yes. What once destroyed a world...
And you're just telling everyone now? Oh.
Can
Was
you
it
quick run that by me again?
Velika,
Was it their Zammer spheres?
You lie, Gyra. This is one language I understand.
You can use these to free our enslaved brethren.
I promise we will, Belika. Ugh, my head is throbbing. It feels like my mask is attacking me. It's gone. I think my mask was trying to tell me something.
Listen to it then.
What exactly is in these launchers?
Just keep moving and stay quiet.
Don't mind her. She's just edgy.
You'd be on edge too if you went through what I did. I was lucky to escape while Zaktan and Akan were distracted with fighting each other.
I believe that's what separates us from the
Wasn't one of the
Your concept
spheres supposed to be like yellow
here on this rock.
or something?
We Gamatoran can't afford to be peace-loving.
A field of Matoran.
All slaves to the Paraka.
A wild Matoran
You know what
appears.
I told you, Toa. Ensure your aim is true. We don't want them setting off an alarm.
We're free!
I'm saved! We're all back to our own right minds!
Free, my friends. The Paraka no longer have control.
Oh, that poor
You're
acting.
successful.
Yes, but how?
Next time, shoot faster. And thanks.
This is the Shrum. Keep your guard.
Don't worry, fret about me, Garen. Toa Vera are top best with stealth. Wouldn't say the same with
I
the
just
Far East
love
Country
Nuperu's
best.
shoulder mount. It's just,
Jealous, Kong.
he was just the coolest one.
I would never end
Like,
with
he was
figure
like a
like
rock. I don't know. I just really
Me
love
and my
this
big
design.
We'll continue this argument later.
Let's put our Toa powers to good use, Nuparu.
What?
Yeah.
One of the Paraka's guardians, a Nektan.
Circuits are fascinating.
Nektan.
Leave it, Nuparu. We need to get inside.
Of course. Just give me a moment to unlock this.
Wasn't Nektan the name of the Paraka in the All-Stars game? I mean,
You're a natural, Matau.
okay.
Toa Nuparu, the Nika's jest.
The Toanuva's mask and tools.
Do you think we're past late?
I can't say.
Well, let's
Alive or
hope
not,
so,
the
but no, they're
Toanuva
probably
will be
alive.
Vengeance is for the Burnak, who could think of nothing else. Now
Sounds
follow
like
me,
a robot.
because day follows night.
Where are you taking us, Velica?
What's with the tall, dark, and green bat?
This substance was used to enslave the other Matoran.
It's
Wait,
Makuda's
I'm still sensing something
essence.
inside. This is crazy. Whatever that stuff is, it's alive. And it's evil.
And it's evil.
Remind me again.
Of course
who
it
you're
is.
taking us to.
Just go along for the ride.
It's been hard to go along with this trip, especially with me missing Metro Nui's opening day Kohli match.
Oh, poor Hookie.
Games? I believe you meant sports. Two very different things, my icy friend.
Oh, sure.
But I guess you're right. I have enough to worry about as a Toa. Everyone has discovered their mask powers except me. Kongu can read minds, Holly can sense things, Nuparu, of all people, can fly, Jala
Is
can
this-
do crazy acrobatics, and you do whatever it is you do.
Your time will come.
Well, this is the same. It's kind of the same thing of the Metro Nui Toa. With Vakama.
How can I possibly help the team?
You're too uncertain of yourself.
I never actually knew Hookie's mask power.
It's nothing.
It looks like more than nothing. Did the Paraka do this?
By Rakar, no trouble. It was someone else.
Utaka?
Yes, he's gone off the deep end. I tried to convince him to give up his mad quest and rejoin the Order of Matanui, but it was no use. Utaka is bent on getting the Inika.
We will stop him, Axon.
I hope you can, Toa. But Utaka is a powerhouse. He fell the Toa Nuva.
Man, that voice is just very,
We can try.
Trying is not enough. Do anything and everything to
He just
stop
has a cool
Utaka.
voice. It just
I don't
sounds
care if you have to
awesome.
kill him to end it. If Utaka or the Pyrakas.
I just wish it could be done for something else.
And anyway, Rutaka hasn't met a Toa Nika yet. Boy, he's in for a surprise.
Or you're in for a surprise.
You again? You don't belong here.
Nice to see your Rahi ugly face again, Paraka.
I got scared this time. Hey guys, it's those Toa I told you about.
Yeah, sure it is, Vsonk. Now get back in here and finish your dinner.
No more energy hound food.
What?
He's right. I smell him. Toa.
So it's true.
What was this?
More Toa have come to foil my plans. But what's this? A mere two?
I don't suppose we can talk this one out.
We've killed your kind before. Do you really think you stand a chance?
Us
No.
two? Honestly, no. But all 6 of us, I'd call that a fighting chance.
Not quite.
Brutaka.
Where's Oxon?
My reputation precedes me. I assure you I will uphold it.
Run fully out of here, Matoran.
You can't save them, foolish Toa. You can't even save yourself. I have uprooted mountains. I have ridden the tornado and filled the earthquake with fear.
Brutaka's just an awesome set. Like one that every Bionicle fans always wanted.
Others like me were holding your universe together. Do you really believe your puny powers can threaten a member of the Order of Matanui?
You shouldn't have come here, Toa. Perhaps after we grind you into the ground, we will go visit your home in Mitra Nui.
You wouldn't be up for visiting.
I want them to recreate the Vizok
I'm curious to see
and
what happens when
Kongu
your unique
face to
body
face.
composition reacts reacts with
image.
water,
That was
aren't you?
cool.
I am not a science experiment, you rockstar punk.
I can read
That's
your
what I
mind,
was
Scotty.
thinking of, the
You'd be
Rockstar
ever
Punk.
surprised at what little I can find. Whoa there. I believe the law requires you to be leashed. Am I right?
Doc's eye beams. Interfering with my balance. I can't see him.
I like prey that struggles, Toa. It gives me a sense of accomplishment.
Then this should leave you overjoyed.
Impressive. But tell me,
What's your mask power about?
tore off that fancy
Positioning?
If you can get close enough.
Now, no sense biting the hand that might kill you.
Firing at a helpless foe? You're cold, Paraka, and that's coming from the toe of ice.
Helpless?
And you need a better
I
microphone.
just lost my footing.
Yeah, sounds
There is
bigger,
nothing to gain
louder,
from this battle.
softer.
Kill off the other Baraka for all I
No.
care.
I'm not doing any favors until you ask politely. You're too slow, Paraka.
Interesting. And I thought Toa just wore masks to hide their ugly faces.
Of course they did.
Now, our
So
little
did
secret was
Matoran.
supposed to burn me. Back in Toghoro, that would be a room temperature.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
I have something different in mind.
The blues
You
atmosphere.
miss Paraka.
Precisely.
Oh yeah.
Hakan, not without me, you dope, you traitorous lava ape.
Yes, I did it.
We did. If it wasn't for me, you'd have hoarded all the power for yourself.
Give up before this gets out of hand, Paraka.
Are you still here, Toa? The entire battle is in my hands. Now be
Oh,
gone,
you
insect.
took the power of Rataka.
You're lucky Jala is still alive. My vengeance would be like a hurricane.
What are you going to do? Rain on us, little Fiku?
Sure, why not? Sounds like an interesting thing to do.
We are the masters of infinite raw power.
This island is our chess table now. No one can hinder us from taking the mask.
Not as long as we still live to stand in your way.
Then
Live
die.
no longer.
Yeah, maybe wanted that one. Those two. Or that one of those, something like that.
We have
It'd be
little
interesting.
time now, so to Torakhan and not the location of the mask.
Then you must make haste. Deep in the green belt lies an ancient cave with a stone staircase.
Well, that's interesting then.
No doubt be heading there.
We can handle them.
The Pyrrhak are the least of your worries, Toa. There's no telling what horrors await those who pursue the mask. Awake, old friend.
My current situation changes nothing, Axon. Once I get my powers back, I'm going after the mask.
You and I both know the Mask of Life is only good for one purpose. Healing Mata Nui.
Yes, but what if it's
And doesn't Axon actually use his axe to break the Protodemus thing?
Then I pray that Toa can keep it out of
It has Makuda's essence in it.
We will see.
My voice is a bit changing between different voices. What are they doing? What's this for?
Can't stop them, you know.
Recreating the posters then.
Hakan and Thok, with Brutaka's stolen powers, you Toa don't stand a shadow of a chance.
Thanks for the pep talk, Baraka.
Zaxton has a point. Charging headfirst got us nowhere. We should have a strategy.
You're gonna believe
Yeah,
such
you
insect
should.
slime?
Listen, I want those two taken down just as much as you do. Free us, and I can create a special Zaymar to assist you.
Oh, this is where the
Ask
orange
Scotty to be
Zemasphere
paid.
comes
It's like
from.
asking an untamed Goku not to fly away.
The green one has a point.
Yeah, it does.
So
You
my
killed a
hunch is
correct.
The mask dwells here in the green belt. I suppose partial credit goes to Brutaka too for confirming it.
Remind me to thank him personally.
Just shut it and look for the cave.
I don't see it.
But of course you don't see it, you Kenra. It's hidden.
Yes, hidden. Just as your body will be hidden once I kill you.
Uh-huh, yeah.
dare challenge me?
I dare a lot of things, but you're not one of them.
My powers are equal to yours. You can't
Because we're
possibly-
opposites.
Long time no see. But in your case, I'd rather spare myself from seeing those skulls you call faces.
Oh look, the tiny toe.
Oh yeah.
Let's stop for a play.
Only if you
Shoot
play
it.
Paraka. No Mahi play.
Laser beams.
Use the Zamor Zacton gave to us.
I've only got one shot at it, and they're too far away. I can't make it.
They look close.
Toa.
You can. Just concentrate your shot.
Right. Just like the Pokoro of Coaleyfield.
Uh-huh.
Score the slash shot,
Yeah.
And you've buried Gakoro into the Hawaii sand.
Why did you choose Gakoro?
Yeah, I know I've got this shot. I can feel it.
Your master's glowing.
And no doubt returning to their rightful owner.
So.
I think that Zammer was engineered to have an after effect.
I told you we shouldn't have hard trusted those Paraka.
What? Huki's, powers the power of aim? Or something? I don't know.
Rutaka, are you alright?
Better than alright. I have my power back.
Well, that's
Now
interesting.
it's time for me to leave, old friend.
As its guardian, the Order of Matanui has appointed me, and will not let
Come
you
on,
have
break the
mask.
Protodermis
Very
thing.
well.
That's what you need to go for. Uh-huh, yeah. That's where you need to go. Huh.
Let's go.
Don't you ever attempt to betray me again, Hakan.
Oh, just kill him right
You have a
away.
weaker grip than Brutaka.
My patience runs
Jokes.
thin. Start working with me, or I just might kill you. Now tell me where Brutaka directed you.
Zactan, I would be more than happy to tell you myself.
No, Hakan will pledge his loyalty to me. Last chance.
Considering there is nothing to gain from my own demise.
Where's
follow
Vezok?
me.
How long were we out?
And why didn't the Paraka just kill you while you were out?
Hakan and Thok are gone.
Bunch of dumb Paraka.
I hope Axon has Brutaka under control.
I don't think we have to worry about that. Axon can just call me, the expert Zammer aim.
Mind yourself, Yuki, or your big head won't fit through the cave.
Which reminds me, we still have to find that entrance Axon told us about.
Even the forest jungles of Lewahi are less dense in this green belt. We may be search routing for the rest of Matanui's quick shortening life.
Uh-huh, yeah, that.
That's it. The Mask of Life. It's this way. Follow me.
You know, Holly's voice actress is very good.
Ever worse told
Her
there in the
voice is
history
her.
of the universe.
In there. The road to the mask begins in this cave.
Dark and scary. Typical place for a Toa to have to go. No mask of detection needed.
If you're quite done, might I point out the footprints here?
You're right. Big, ugly, and clawed. Pardon the pun, but it looks like the Paraka are currently one step ahead of us.
Uh-huh.
Let's just go.
Is that supposed to be a joke or what?
We have many visitors.
Ah, Vizon. Yes, that. Got this guy here. It's great.
We'll give them the performance of a lifetime. And the end of their lifetimes as well.
Uh-huh. I always loved this guy.
I'm dreadfully sorry about all that betraying you and going for the mask, rubbish, Zactan. It was just business. A good Skokti always takes advantage of his current situation.
Right. For what it's worth, Thok. I trust you 1,000 times more than
Umbra. Umbra. He.
We've come a long way.
Oh, the cave with Umbra, yes, of course.
Who would have dreamt we would be parading these halls? The most powerful mask in existence awaiting us.
We're not done yet.
Are you referring to the Toa? We've left those dolts as carpeting for the ground.
Toa's always bounce back. Plus, my sources tell me they are the least of our worries.
What sources? Who's that up ahead?
Umbra.
Legends of a being named
Ernak, Zord Skokti's worst nightmare. You think...
Ernak?
No, this can't be happening. I want out. Forget the mask. It's been too long.
Oh, right, Ernak.
Not you. Nectar. Why didn't you send me that postcard from Modena?
Ah, yeah,
You made me
Nectan.
a very angry Skakti. Please, forgive me, my mighty warlord. You always were a smart mouth, Zaktan. You 6 left Zakas to join the Dark Hunters without my consent. And now it's time you pay the consequences. What are you going to do to us? I can do a lot of things, but I know someone else who scatters you a lot more than me.
Oh.
No, not you. So you do remember me, do you, Zaktan? I suppose it would be hard to forget, considering the scars you will carry for the rest of your life. Do you realize what you've done?
This is an interesting turn of events.
Horror. My body's shifting on its own. These prototypes because of you. I hate you. As I hate you. You betrayed me and left the Dark Hunters. You belong to me. Once a Dark Hunter, always a Dark Hunter. Why don't we see what a second laser blast will do to you, Zaktan? You don't scare me, Shadowed One.
Well, he becomes a squid, I think.
More powerful master.
Or he died. Oh yeah, he died.
He will
He
rule
turned
the
to a squid and then he died. I think that's how it went, actually, yeah.
The mask up ahead, but I feel we have a long trek ahead of us.
Sure, Elda. Let's just hope nothing will quick scare us around the next corner.
Halt, Tornak. I am Tor Likon.
Likon?
What?
Wow, the Traga said you
What
died.
are you doing?
And you will join me if you proceed. Turn back and leave this island whilst you still can.
We can't. We need to save Montanui.
Why? This is confusing. Oh, they're just images. Okay. Makes sense. And why are you showing Makuta with Maxilus's body?
It was an illusion.
You cannot stop the inevitable, Axon. Even if the Baraka or Toa reach the mask.
Oh yeah, well sure.
The trouble of going through the trials.
No, remember yourself, Butaka. Remember your duty.
What duty? With Montanui,
I have no duty.
That mask will be mine, and the universe with it.
Honestly, I thought I could turn
yeah.
I'm certain all hope is lost.
So be it. Time for a vacation, Axon. Do you fancy a new dimension?
Just break the protodomer sling.
Little Zaktan is taking a nap. My, he had a big day. Barking orders like an energy hound, conversing with inanimate vats of ooze. It would certainly be unfortunate if someone would kill him. Stop!
Just like you should have killed the others.
Still here, or Nectan?
No, Zaktan. It was all a ploy to scare us off.
Ah, illusions. Okay.
They were illusions. How could I be so stupid? I can answer
That explains it.
You shut up, Hakan. I'll get back to you later. Let's go.
Come no further.
I don't take orders from cowards. Show yourself.
Umbra. My man.
What now? Another one of our ex-bosses? Fire rains from the floor? Vizar breaks into a musical number?
You know what? I just might.
It's time for your test. All 6 of you are secured in separate rooms. Inside, you'll find a lever.
Thanks, Taraga, obvious.
If everyone pulls each lever simultaneously, you all will be free. But if one pulls their lever early, only he will be free, and the rest will remain here for eternity.
All right, Baraka. We need to work together.
I'll go with that, Zaktan.
Or one of you
Say
could just
when.
pull it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Failed. The aim of the test was to work in unity. A task one in your party failed. Now you all shall suffer.
And then what happens to them all at the end?
Serve only the Baraka.
Must serve Baraka.
All this captivity must have rotted their brains. They've been influenced with the Baraka's antidermis.
Can you do your stuff? Can the Goku fly? Can the Kanopi be warm? Can the great beings make mistakes?
I got 2 guns pointing right at you.
I feel much better.
Matoran! Good to see you again.
You have no idea, Anua.
What happened? How long were we out?
A while.
A lot has happened since the Baraka captured you.
A team of new Toa, the Toa and Nika, have arrived.
New Toa? I've heard about many Toa of old from the Turaga, but I never imagined ones would precede us.
Yeah, that's a shame.
You tell me, Kubraka.
I think you need to tell us the whole story, Matoran.
Don't worry.
We'll get your mask soon.
Although we don't understand much ourselves.
Who was that? Who
I don't know.
leave early?
Don't look at me.
Not me.
Not me. I think I know. Right before we fell, I heard a lever clink from Hakan's room.
I wouldn't doubt it.
He's lying.
You betrayed me this entire voyage, and now you expect me to believe you. It's your fault we fell into that gunk. I can already feel my body changing if I transform into some deformed stone rat.
A squid.
Your true form. Tell me, how would it feel if every last one of your prototypes were burned alive?
Your loyalty to me is non-existent.
It's you who will be non-existent, Zaktan.
Might I suggest we resolve your differences later? Our enemies may be advancing faster than we calculated.
Fine. Consider this a stay of execution.
Yes, yours.
Umbra!
One of many guardians stationed to keep the
Why do you have a dumb voice?
You shall
But Umbra's name shouldn't actually be his name. Because he's a guardian of light. And that's Penumbra. Like Penumbra. Umbra's shadow, not light.
We've come for the mask, and you will let us through.
I solely obey the Aura's commands. You,
What a dumb voice.
whether or not you leave breathing, that is up to you.
He was always a threatening presence.
My mask power, that was too close.
Umbra gains so much speed, he becomes as a beam of light. Fascinating.
Fascinating. Fascinating? Try unstoppable, or maybe fatal.
I think I have an idea. If Umbra uses his light properties as a weapon, what if we turn the tables? Think about it. If light hits a mirror, it splits off and goes wild.
Oh yeah.
I see. Let's go.
And that was easy.
This is it. The Chamber of Life.
Gentle Skopti, our prize awaits.
Nice
Vazon.
myself. I don't get much of that these days.
Been a while, hasn't it, Vazon?
Vazon. That thing.
You're wearing it.
Everybody wants it, but no one can have it. It belongs to me. Or I belong to it. I can never keep that straight.
Glowing on the back of his head. I don't think.
Oh yes, the mask is fused to me, just as much as I'm fused to Fenrir here. I'll tell you what, I'll give you the mask if you do one teeny tiny
Feed the Fenrir, right?
kill Vizark.
You're not going to obey that maniac, are you?
No.
Nice try, Vazon. But I doubt you could give us the mask if you wanted to.
No, I do not serve the mask. The mask serves me now. You have no idea what it is capable of. You unworthy bog leeches.
Tell me, Zaktan, are you still comfortable with him having a powerful weapon like that?
The Spear of Fusion. Run for it.
Vizok, isn't this all you ever
Oh yeah, I remember I did this
together
a
again?
while ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. This wasn't what you had in mind.
What did we get ourselves into?
If I die, I'm going to kill you for this, Zaktan.
Warn you, Butaka. Meddling with dimensions will draw the attention to Botar.
You supply yourself false hope, Axon. That creature.
You know, I think that these scenes should just be taking place at one scene.
Taking you down.
The Order will be in ruins once I have the mask.
Just breaks the just break the green glowing stuff.
Power. If only I could.
Oh no, you don't.
No! You moron! Do you know what you've done?
You've unleashed Makuta.
No!
I told you, Fenrir, we need to be civil to the guests if we want them to stay conscious. Shame, shame, shame.
Where are you hiding, Paraka?
Shh. They're resting, Meowmouth. You wake them.
Montanui, are they all dead?
No.
You certainly had it coming to them. What about you, Toa? Are you here to take my precious mask?
Step aside, monster. You don't frighten us.
Oh,
Well, sure.
You're just Matoran at heart. The mask tells me that much.
Liar.
Start your watches. Let's see if you last as long as the Pyraka wait.
Yeah.
Your attack is fueled with emotion.
Futile.
Mine to observe. Everything that hits me only makes me stronger.
Then don't hit him.
Find something that kills you then.
Are you positive? I am the Anika's ultimate guardian. The mask is part of me. I am cursed for attempting to steal it. Cursed with immortality. And you are doomed.
Lennis Toa, we might as well go down fighting.
Fighting with style.
No!
He fell in the lava.
And so did the mask. We have to go after it.
In the lava.
Something's quick creeping out of the lava.
Cardass.
No, this isn't possible.
I'm back! You thought I was kidding about the whole immortal thing, weren't you? No, the mask of life will allow such a silly thing as death to take me down. In fact, my little friend here looks even more gorgeous.
Oh yeah, yeah he does. That's a pretty looking thing you got there.
Stronger. I have all the time in the universe, but I doubt you do.
I'm sorry I had to do this, Butaka.
There should have just been one scene.
You take too much pity in him, Axon.
Botar.
Botar.
Not going to take him, are you?
I will do what I must.
No, there is still good in him.
You forget your training. When it comes to the corrupted, they will all get what they deserve. Try to interfere with a punishment, Axon, and I promise you will share your friend's fate.
Well, that's a shame.
I promise I will save you, Butaka.
Once you're dead. And then that portal's just opening and opening and opening and opening. Well. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? What was that?
I'm used to playing long, cold games.
What was that?
I admit I'm getting weary.
Keep fighting.
My pet hungers for Toa. I'm sure I'll save him some scraps once I'm finished.
I hate to admit it, but our powers stand no chance against this maniac.
Since when did Toa become dragon food?
Our last hope is to use the special Zamasphere Axon gave us. He said it would help us get the mask.
Yeah.
It can't end like this. I did everything you asked for. I beat the Piraka. I beat the Toa. No one is touching you. No one is taking you from this place.
Well, the Toa wants you.
I won't.
And, that's how things are. Of course.
You've done it. Bizon and his overgrown Fiku are frozen in time and space.
Oh yeah, time and space. It's glowing.
It's calling me.
I don't catch, hear anything.
And then it goes underwater.
That's odd. I grabbed it off without any effort. As if the mask wanted me to have it.
It should be golden.
We've done it.
Why is it not golden?
Matanui is saved.
Look here, Zaktan. The Toa got their filthy claws on the mask and never even bothered to wake us.
I want to thank you, friends, for dealing with that idiot Vason. Now hand over the mask of life.
Never. We didn't come this far to simply lose the mask. What?
If only I was a Toa of iron.
After it.
Knee.
Quick, follow that Kanohi.
Zaktan, what exactly are we dealing with here?
Well, that's a shame.
I was never told that this would happen. Leave the Toa to their Kyuko chase. I need to get back to the stronghold.
And do what?
Going anywhere until I get what I want.
And that is...
Vason dead?
Myself.
Oh, shut up.
You moron! I could have used that spear.
For
I'm
what?
So scared of you, Zaktan. It's because of you and your stupid quest for that glorified face of Protodermis that I took a dip in that mutagen. I'd rather stuck in the dark hunters if you'd ask me.
This mask has a mind of its own.
I'll get it.
Underwater? Oh, you can't breathe. Yeah. Oh, that was right.
Holly, what happened?
The pressure was immense. I couldn't handle it. Someone grabbed me and brought me back up.
You must save us.
Oh.
Beneath the black waters.
Oh.
We are lost.
What? What is this?
Marinui.
A Kanoi mask just wouldn't fly across the island by its own will. I'm ready to deep trust anything at this point.
Looks like this place was trash from the battle.
No, the Makuta.
Is free.
It all makes sense now. He's the one who planted the thought of the Mask of Life back in his lair. And you knew it all along, Zaktan.
The Makuta lives?
Oh, yes. He lives. Lives to destroy all those who oppose him. Now, wouldn't you want to be on that side? As
Not
I
really,
do?
no.
The winning side.
Tahu, Tonuva, you're alive.
Jella? You're a Toa. It seems just yesterday I was saving you and Takua from a lava fall.
Toa seem to be in high demands these days.
True Toa Ignite of Fire. And as you probably have figured, your mission is not yet over. You must go after the mask.
But how?
Your journey begins here. This unworn path begins your quest, but be cautious. For wretched beings await you, beings the Order of Matanui could do nothing with but banish them to the ocean.
What's wrong, Toa?
We six have been Toa for such a short time. Maybe you Toa Nuva should take this.
I've known you six for an ever long while. You are the bold, bravest Matoran of Matanui. Surely, destiny has chosen you for a reason.
Lee was right. You six stood up to beings who crushed us.
And now there are 12 Toa.
Go, my friend.
Soon to be
We will be in Metro
11.
awaiting your return.
Farewell, Tahoe.
Good luck, Captain of the Guard.
Don't you
not
mean
need my mask
Toa of the Guard?
Not completely. We truly are headed to Metro Nui, to the Great Temple. But where we must go afterward, they cannot follow.
We still have a destiny to keep ourselves.
We must awaken.
Yeah, and where are you going exactly? Where do you have to go?
What good would it be if he wakes up dead?
I mean, Carter Nui is a while away. Oh, and this is the end. Okay. And there's a lot of credits. Oh, just Bionicle and 17. Okay. Lego. Real original. Voices of Jackson Trent. Bradley Few. Matthew Vincent. Warren Blackie. Myself. Toa of Ultimate Doom. Courtney Laycock. Colin Loff. Toa Fila. AC Films of Gali. Toa Mura. Carberg. Good job, Claire. Julio Toy Reviews. To a Bodrick. Random Jip Productions. Air Fraud Movies. Owen Wrinkler Wheeler Gown. Star-Eyed Skull. Jeremiah Tabbat. Alexander Magnus. Dominic McLennan. Sidorak. Nova Prospect. Toa Lizzlestock. Toa Lillisurax. Jampot Studios. Mari Matoran. Created with Katasi Studios. 12,000 individual pictures taken. Great job. Laser effects made with Smiker. And, okay, this is like a lot of work here. Matoran build. It's Jampot Studios. Bionicle Music, and yeah, Biomedia Project. Thank God for giving me the talent to create this content. Yeah, praise the Lord. You put a lot of work into this. I'd say good job. Thank the Lord. You give me a good entertainment. Lots of fun. Oh, 2 hours. 2 hours of having a voice like this. I really enjoy this well animated. I do enjoy the story of Bionicle. Like the whole Voya Nui story. It's not something you really know exactly. It's very vague. I know all that I know is from the graphic novel. I haven't actually read any of the books, and so yeah, fun, interesting, and great. So I'm Lego JPL, you know, and I'm just gonna pass on to the master to just say goodbye. Alright, you can come in now. Really? I can come in now? Yeah, you can. Okay, thank you. Oh, wow. Just 2 hours of doing that voice was a lot of work. Okay, yes. During the recording, there's a few times where I went to the bathroom. I'm pretty sure you can know when I did that. This was my 200 subscriber special. It took me a long time to actually record this. And that's because I know this was 2 hours, and I know whenever I do Bionicle work, I normally act with Lego JPL, and he's a really pain to do in my throat, and so I was just kind of waiting until I feel like doing 2 hours of him, and now I did it. And yeah, I finally did it. Thank you guys for 200 subscribers. And thank you, BionicleNP, for making this great thing. It's very educational, very fine. And you just recently released Bionicle Ignition 2, which I'm sure the Marinui thing. And that is a 3-hour video, so you know, whenever I reach 300 subscribers, that's the video we go to then. Okay, so that's something to look forward to. And so yeah, once again, thank you guys for 200 subscribers. Couldn't do anything with that without you. Of course, you're the ones who actually click subscribe. Thank you for that. Yeah, and after this, I'll just continue with pony videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.